Are we?
Wow.
How does this work?
How do we do this?
I don't know how it
How do we record in public?
I don't know. We've never done it before.
Out in public.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you're our first one.
We're always in our sunroom.
Always.
Oh.
Congratulations. Cut it out. Hello. Making my wife angry. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I just got shut down like in a minute.
You know?
I cut that part every time. Like, she'll just not say hi in some of the videos because that's what she says, and I fucking hate that. But anyways.
Oh.
She don't like it.
Then don't
So
say it.
it just comes out.
We'll fix it. It's a learned behavior. Unlearn the behavior.
That's right.
All right, look. Did not do this to get bullied, okay? Just trying to have some wine.
It's fun.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Chloe, do you want to interrupt?
Hey!
Introduce our guest.
Dope, dope, dope. For all of you people that are in the Washington area that are associated with us, we'd like to go to a place called Vino at the Landing. And this is our good friend Tara. Tara is co-owner of Vino at the Landing. She works her ass off here. She's probably served you. She will get you wine drunk though.
Yeah.
She gets you wine drunk though.
I encourage you to try many different kinds.
Yes.
Sometimes in one setting.
Yeah.
Encourage.
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 It's a positive note. It's a
Yeah.
positive
Positive
word.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're gonna spend some time with Tara here. We're gonna drink some wine.
Yes.
And we are gonna have some
cheese.
question. We're gonna eat some cheese, which this will be a new thing too. We don't normally eat with this, so this will be a good thing.
Okay.
This will be a good thing. Is there stinky cheese on here?
There is.
I love stinky cheese.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You do not. Oh, you do not.
Cheese is cheese. Unless it's like really stinky, then
What did
I'm
you
not a
just
fan.
say?
Cheese is cheese.
That is not.
Cheese is cheese. Like you eat the cheese, no matter what. Okay, whatever.
You're gonna get like angry comments just on that one.
No.
We are indeed here.
We are here. We Ubered here like responsible adults.
Okay. My shout out for today is Afterglow by Asgeir. And it's very chill, very easy. Just he also has a version, and I think it's German, but it's the same song.
I thought it was Danish.
Oh, maybe it is Danish.
All right. Well, either way.
What's your shout out?
I've been pretty hooked on Heatwave from Glass Animals. Enough so that I blast it when the 13-year-old is in the car and he has to put his head down. I will say though, I'll do a little like double shout out. I turned on my 90s station in my car, and it was the TLC No Scrubs, and Xander asked me if it stood for the Learning Channel as a band.
Okay.
And
Did it make you feel old?
I was both dying laughing and just
A little
horribly
heartbreaking.
old. He goes, that's what that means, right? I'm like, and then I said their names, and he goes, no one names their children.
Nobody.
Nicknames, honey. Nicknames.
We're good. We're, you know.
No, there's no one named Left Eye anywhere.
No.
What about Chili?
Well, maybe.
T-balls?
I don't know about
No?
that.
Okay.
Out there.
All right. Okay, so mine is a remix, of course, naturally. It's No Such Thing, and it's originally by Sara Bareilles, but this remix is from Dave Aude? Aude? I don't know. It's his remix, and it's pretty dope. It sounds amazing in my car. I actually listened to it today on repeat, so I really like it. It's pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
This is one
Here,
of my. Okay.
happy birthday.
I'm gonna put the bag on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
okay.
Wonderful.
We don't need it.
Okay.
All right, so this is legit one of my favorite rosés. So it's Mark Ryan. It's Flowerhead. It's super yummy. It's mostly Syrah for this one, but it's a local Seattle tattoo artist that did the label.
It's beautiful.
Female tattoo artist.
Ooh,
Fuck yeah.
love female
Okay.
tattoo
Ooh, we
artists.
can cuss in this video.
Yes, we
So-
I
can.
think it's 18 and plus.
Oh, wait.
That we
Yay.
post on YouTube,
Okay.
So.
Oh, with who you're married to, that's a great idea.
Eat it.
Okay, so super dry,
smells
but it
delicious.
has this really nice sweet tart kind of finish to it, but not sweet, not like candy sweet, but just you'll get it.
You'll get it.
You'll get it. I have faith.
The contrast between this description and any other description that we have done for our videos is just day and night.
For real.
It's amazing. It's weird to have someone who knows what they're talking about.
It's just, it's a really fun, light, but kind of full-bodied rosé. Like, I have not disappointed anyone yet with this one.
Hell yeah.
So.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay. So, actually, I wanted to ask you. So, when someone's doing the tasting and things,
Yes.
they do the thingy-doober. Is that something that you do with rosés?
I have never done that with rosé.
Have you done that with any other wines?
I have.
Give me
trying
your
to get
best
some
slip.
oxygen into your mouth and open up. Oh no, I am not doing that.
Go ahead, do it.
You don't have to.
Oh, it doesn't smell like church.
I really like that.
It's good, and it retails for like $20.
Hell
So it's like
yeah.
you can bring that to a party. It's a cool label. It's local.
It tastes like church.
It does not
does
taste like
not.
church.
It tastes like the cool, like, in his 20s youth pastor kind of church.
Oh my god, I'm going to write that description and use it.
So this cheese platter. What's going on with this platter?
Okay, so
platter
originally-
of all cheese.
There wasn't going to be stinky cheese because I don't really love sticky cheese with rosé. I think it's a little too much of a contrast. But unfortunately, we're out of our chev. So triple creme brie with a balsamic reduction. Sorry, I was just
Such a brat.
I can't even help it. It's just
I'm trying to find your question.
Iberico, so it's a 3-milk cheese from Spain. So sheep, cow, and goat, but you really don't taste the goat. At least I don't taste much of the goat. And then Cambozola, so camembert and gorgonzola blended. So it's like a creamy. It's like I call it Blue 101 because it's not offensive.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because I really like offensive blue cheese.
I
Maybe
do
it's
too.
okay. So
You
yeah,
like offensive blue cheese?
like the stuff where you open up the container and you're like have to take a step back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then dried apricots. I added olives because I love olives.
So you say apricots, not
Apricots.
apricots. I don't know which is the proper way.
Either one, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever
is it
you're
like
feeling.
pecan and pecan?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
either's
probably.
So what's the best combination of this?
Whatever. It's cheese, but the
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Oh no!
It's like really stinky. Then
What did
I'm
you
not a
just
fan.
say? Not like that. I mean, whatever with the cheese on this
Oh, it's
board.
staying in the video.
I don't like you right now.
That's fair.
I would start with the triple creme and the quince paste. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's a
Dope.
super yummy bite, and maybe finish with the blue cheese. Which you're
Okay,
going
so
to
you're
have
not gonna
some.
like throw it all on one cracker and just like.
No.
Girl.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. That's a really interesting
Nobody's
idea.
done it, so we should
No.
do it. Do it. Let me just.
Do you need me to dish it up for you, or are you capable?
I think I can handle cheese because it's just cheese. When did you become a wino? Like, when did you figure out that you were like,
By
wine is my
accident.
destiny?
And I don't even know. Is it my destiny? By accident, I got a job at this little place called the Met in downtown Renton. It's not there anymore. So many, 17 years ago. I walked in. Ben and I were still dating. I walked in to get a cup of coffee, and it was literally like the worst cup of coffee I think I'd ever ordered. It was so bad. I think I just got like
And you thought, I need to work here.
No, I walked in with like this hoodie. I just woken up. I just wanted some coffee, and they were doing interviews. And this poor guy sitting next to me, like all dressed up, obviously ready to like go in for the interview. I don't even know how I got it. I must have like just talked to the owner, and he was like, "Do you want, are you looking for a job?" And I was, because I just moved up here.
From where?
And from Puyallup.
Okay.
And
From
I was still,
Puyallup?
yep, and I was still kind of commuting down for like a little coffee job down there. and
I got it.
I went in for the interview, and I got the job just as a barista because I don't know anything about wine. And then the lady that was the manager there ended up quitting a month and a half after I started there. And I was not promoted as much as like given a crash course in wine. So Mike, the guy that was the owner, I'm trying to think if I got promoted first or if he just decided to like teach me, because there wasn't anyone there besides him that knew anything about wine, which doesn't really work well for a little place trying to sell wine to the public. And so he just took me to like, whack for Taste of Walla Walla and all these different events, and just got knowledge thrown in my face, and I retained some of it, not all of it. I didn't know that I wanted to do anything with it, but I had fun with it, and I'd already been in the hospitality industry for 5 years at that point, and I enjoyed it.
Still feel the same about it? Is it still fun for you?
Yeah, I honestly say I absolutely wake up every day and I'm excited to come to work. It sounds so ridiculous and so cliche.
But hell
It
yeah.
does.
But I love the
It's
hospitality
cliche
industry.
as fuck, y'all.
I love the hospitality industry. I love people coming in here and enjoying themselves, and I like what Vino offers in the way that I feel like you can literally just come in and do it. You can be a couple girlfriends that need to have a minute and like have some wine and discuss things. It can be a date night. It can be, you know,
Be a breakup
you just-
spot too.
It
I've seen
has
it.
been. Let's know. You've seen it here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. You know, I mean, we used to have people like come over for massage envy. They just got a massage and their hair's all messed up, but they just want to have a glass of wine. We have people to do the float.
I was gonna say we came over
Yep.
after the float.
Yeah, and
The
then
float
walk
is
right
dope.
in. And it's I feel like it's comfortable. We're reasonably priced. You're not going to break the bank, but I think you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
you can get a good bottle of wine and not.
And it feels like fancy, but also super comfortable.
Yeah, and I think that's very fitting for this.
We call that
kind of-
schmancy.
Is that what we call that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been at Vino for
11 and a half years.
11 and a half years. That's right.
Long.
Yeah.
Did you say 7? Yeah.
I was gonna say 17, but you said 17 for something
17
else.
for the industry.
For the industry,
wine,
right?
yeah.
See, I pay attention, ish.
You're doing beautifully.
You're doing
This is
so
a
well.
Great interview. Keep
This
going.
is so
Actually, This is
good.
a really. Oh,
Oh my God, the cork!
this is a fun
I
interview.
can't throw it in a public place because if it hits somebody, we're like liable and shit like that.
I've had
So
people throw corks at me here.
they throw corks at you.
Oh yeah, as a joke. I had one of my customers throw a napkin at me as a joke, and then I shamed him the entire night. But he was tipsy enough to just tell me every time I come to the table that he loved me.
Oh.
What do you do with your corks at home? What do you do with your corks here? Do you guys donate them? Do you? You don't just toss them and let them go.
I
You
try
don't have
not
a pile
to.
of corks somewhere.
I mean, it's a little different now. Well, no, it's getting back to normal. A lot of people use them for weddings or crafting projects, and so I will try and just save them in the back in giant plastic bags. And as soon as somebody asks for them, I try and do like a first come first serve because it gets a little tricky with me throwing names on plastic bags and waiting for somebody to show up. I mean, Vino has a lot of cork art.
Yes, yes, it
I
does.
just wait for creative people, and then we give them. I mean, I've had to definitely during quarantine. I had to recycle a few of them because I think people were just in a really weird predicament about touching something that somebody else had touched. Corks at home, I usually bring them here and wait for somebody to need them.
Do you like to pair your wine with food, or are you just like, I'm gonna drink this wine and then hope whatever I'm eating for dinner tastes?
I think it really depends. I'm married to a guy that doesn't really like wine, so it really kind of depends on what I wanted to have. I like pairing it. I do that more with if I'm having people over for dinner or for a meal or a barbecue or going out. I think I pair more when I'm in another restaurant. I really do. That's maybe a little lazy, but I think maybe people ask for my suggestions all night long here.
Heard.
So I don't really want to do too much of that at home.
You are a speed reader, are you
I am
not?
a speed reader.
Speed
I have
reader.
been failing a little bit lately, but yes, normally.
So how long does it take you to finish? Like, have you read the Harry Potter series?
I have, honestly, not the last 3 books because Xander was born and I just
Okay.
so
So that's
that's on my list though. I have the whole set and that's
Okay,
That's
so
on my list.
what's the biggest book you've read?
oh my
Like
God.
page-wise.
I don't know.
Like 1,500 plus, or
No.
like 800 plus.
Probably around there, 700,
Okay.
something like that.
And how long did it take you to read that?
If I can really commit to a book, I'll usually knock it out in like 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about wine.
Okay.
In your opinion, why is wine so expensive? Why is good wine so expensive?
Okay. So I don't have like all the technical knowledge of like a sommelier or anything
We're
like
gonna
that.
find out.
No, I don't. And I don't really want to. I'm okay with it. A lot of the wine, if you're looking at where it's being grown and who's producing it. I mean, so wine like whiskey, right? Like Scotch is going to have some of a snooty aspect to it. It doesn't need to. Yes, like your whiskey is going to have a little bit of snooty aspect to it. I mean, it really just depends on the grower. It depends on the ratings. It depends on where it's coming from. It can. I mean, we don't have. I think the most expensive bottle I have here is
Say over $40, I dare you.
Oh, it is.
Probably have I have a $200 one.
I was gonna say I've seen it.
I think that's about it. And it does sell and it does move and it is the label and the branding and the awards and the ratings. Like, is it delicious? Yes.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, Double Buck is that good.
Is there a
Not
general
top tier?
style that tends to be more expensive?
Yeah.
I think some of the Bordeaux houses, a lot of French, you're going to see a little bit more money.
Generally, how long can you keep wine? How long can you store it? And what's the proper way to store it?
It honestly depends on where it's from. French wines, especially some European wines are meant to age longer. Washington usually goes, you'll see suggested 10 to 20 years.
10 to 20 years.
I have never personally aged anything longer than 10. And a couple
You've
bottles that I
aged-
let, a couple bottles that I let get to like the 11-year mark, and I had them in a wine fridge on their side, proper storage. It was just, we were on the cusp of it not being so good, and then after that long, you're a little depressed.
Yeah.
White
Waiting
wines,
forever?
no.
White wines, no. So
No,
2016 is a bad year for white wine, huh?
What did you buy?
All of the 2016 and
Why are
17
you buying 2016?
Because they were on clearance.
Why do you think they were on clearance?
Because I wanted them to be
been-
cheap. Given the basis of this channel, for Wednesdays, we pick our wine based solely on the label. How do you pick your wine? If you are going to a wine superstore, and how do you pick what you want? If you could have any wines,
I normally would walk in exactly knowing at least what varietal I wanted, and then I would probably like a total wine if I was walking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
or a Bedmo. I would walk in.
a corporate liquor store.
I definitely know what I was going for, and then label sells a little bit, but I probably have an idea of what region I'd want it from, and then I would just have fun with it. I mean, I've been disappointed a couple times, and sometimes I'll look them up and if I'm not familiar with them. But wine is fun, and there's so much out there.
Is there
And
any
I've really-
style that you never buy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not real wine.
You know what? If I was telling her I came over to her house one day and I was
not
like,
gonna have
I need
Moscato.
some wine and I will only drink a certain kind,
I
you'd still want to hang out.
The only Moscato I've ever bought was for your birthday, and it was
But
Limoncello.
you
Moscato.
did buy
Because
a
I
Moscato.
love you, and it still killed my soul.
But you bought it. And I drank that whole fucking bottle by myself.
Sure did.
Hell swindles.
Are we saying goodbye?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to say goodbye. We're going to say so long for part 1.
See you later.
We're going to,
start part 2.
Yeah, there's going to be a week-long intermission. So just get your popcorn, get your shit together.
So keep being kind to each other. We love you very much, and keep not being an asshole.
Yeah, be dope, dope, dope. If you're in the Pacific Northwest area, specifically Renton, come to Vino if you would like.
Yes, please.
Get you some wine or some Moscato. If you get Moscato, please, for the love of God, come in here and just order juice. Please, 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 please. You can get the Chloe special. She'll give you the bottle of wine.
If they ask for juice, I'm going to look at them very weird.
She'll give you the bottle of wine with the dirtiest look you've ever received in your life. But it'll be made with love. Love.
Will it?
Yes. That's what she does to me every time. All right, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.